Hi, everybody. Today's the last day of May 2020. Welcome to
Hi, everyone.
our Floss Tube. I'm Laura.
I'm Brenda.
Yeah.
We're here for another adventure.
Yes, we are. I'm calling today's episode Potpourri because it's a mishmash, at least on my end. I don't know about your end. You might be more organized than I, but I've just got here, what I've got everything in is my Stitching with the Housewives bag. So
Okay.
pulling stuff out and we'll just see what's in there. It's kind of like Nancy from Inspired Needle. What's in the bag?
Yeah. What's in the purple bag?
Yeah.
Purple bag. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So what have you got there in front of you?
Well, speaking of Nancy, yesterday we went to Inspired Needle for the first time, and because they're easing our restrictions here in Illinois. So we were able to make an appointment, and we went and saw Kathy at Inspired Needle, me, Laura, and 3 of our friends. And it was great to see everyone and shop. And you wouldn't believe the things you found that you didn't know you needed. So
Yeah,
at least
because
online.
Of course, we entered without needing anything. And then between ourselves, Pat, Teresa, and Kelly, we all found things.
Yes. Yes, we found a lot of things. And Pat had some beautiful finishes. She had just gotten back. And that's one of the things I got, and I'll show it in a little bit. So it was fun. It was fun. It was very different, very, very different. But it was good to see everyone. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyhow. So.
All right. Well, you know what I came home and worked on? I'm going to show you that first. That's the one thing I don't have in the bag is my current whip, which of course changes every day or 2 days as the wind blows. I pulled this red sampler out by GGR. And
so appropriate for today.
Yeah, very appropriate. And also good because it's very simple stitching, which was what I needed yesterday. And here's where I am thus far.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So, are you going to ask what
red
linen?
are you? Yes.
Oh,
linen and thread.
Okay. Well, I've got you know what? I think it's Schoolhouse Red, but I'm not sure. I have to look around because I put it on things and I don't know what I did.
Okay.
I have to check my records. But I got to tell you that this linen is 40 count French vanilla by R&R, and I need more. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
red.
Oh my goodness, it is perfect. So I'm going to have to tell Anne.
But you need some more.
More French vanilla. Here. You know what? I also got a package from her this week, and I had gotten a fat quarter of American chestnut. But I think I left it at work, so I can't show it. But it's really beautiful too.
Okay. 40. Oh, you said 40, right?
Yeah, 40. Yeah.
Okay.
40 R&R is like perfect. Perfect. Well, all their linen is perfect.
Yes. And I like French vanilla, espresso, and Old Town Blend are some of my favorites.
And Abecedarian.
Yes. Oh, and vintage beeswax.
Oh yeah,
I like that. Yeah. It's hard to narrow them down. So.
Okay.
Well, I got a package this week I got many packages. And true confession, I am not going to show everything because it's just embarrassing. Let's put it that way. Because I got so much.
Do you feel that people would judge you? Is that the issue?
Yes. Because I really did. I got a lot of fabric. And some of it I had ordered, and I'm going to show you. Some I had ordered in March, and one I had ordered in February, and they just came in. So that was part of it. But I did get a lot. And one of the things, I got a package from the attic.
Oh.
And I'm first going to show you the fabric because Carolyn and Jean had showed this on their last Floss Tube. So I immediately emailed Jean. This is that fawn by Picture This Plus.
Looks pretty.
That's a lot of people are using this for different things. And it's kind of got a brownish cast to it. Anyways, it's very pretty. I got that. And then I got vellum. I know you've been over the moon with that, and I had not seen it. So I had got vellum, and this is like grayish,
What
but
count
it's very
did you get?
40.
Yeah.
I got 40. So anyways, I got that.
Yeah, beautiful.
And then, you know, I can't just get 2 pieces of fabric.
No, that's too dull.
Yeah. So, Nicola's little gem. I downloaded this. These are great. I downloaded it at work, printed it at work. So I printed, I know Nicola says you don't need to do it, but I'm at work. So what do I care? So I printed all the pages, and it's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. So here are the silks. Look at those. The damn thing. Honest to God, I'm going to turn it off.
No, you can't. Oh, that's classic.
So
those
these
are the
the
103s?
Yes, the 103s on, and I told Jean, I said, just pick some fabric. I would prefer 40. Okay. I said, but whatever you have, you decide what will be best. And so Jean sent me Weeks parchment, Zweigart base. So
count
40.
Oh, I gotta call Jean. Yeah.
These are here. This is such a great deal. I mean, yeah, it's silk, but you get so much on here, and the way the spools are, I mean, it's just, and there's no weird, this is all plain cross stitch. So,
ooh, that's getting me hyped up.
Chart. Yeah, a good chart to get to download and
get the silks
about it. And she tells you what some of the things mean in there. It's just, it's really great. So I got that this week from Jean. So that was fun. That was the first delivery.
Okay.
You want me to keep going?
Sure.
Oh, here, this is from Jean too. She showed, her and Carolyn showed this, and I had not seen this before. Catherine Negus. And I just think that the cool sampler, 2 houses, and I had not seen it before, and it just came out this year at market. It didn't get a lot of
is it kind of in blues and tans and gray? It's pretty.
I didn't get it kitted or anything.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see the chart. So
that's beautiful.
So, yeah, I got that. What else did I get this week? Oh, this is the from Victorian Motto.
Oh.
This is I got this yesterday or Friday. I can't remember. Anyways, it's called Heritage Sampler 40 Count from Victorian Motto. This is their club, and it's real pretty. It's got a greenish gray cast to it, but it's lovely. Just lovely.
Very lovely.
So while keep going on fabric here.
Yeah.
Yesterday in Inspired Needle, we found that Kathy had 3 yards of 36 count vintage hair Lakeside. And I'm like, what? So it's a beautiful, beautiful color. Beautiful. So I got a half yard. It's 36 count, but it's such a beautiful color. Pear can be one of those, it's hard to buy online because sometimes the dye lots are different, but this is beautiful.
Well, if you use silks on it too, it's perfect for that. It's
to be, you know that Ann Dale is done on pear.
Really?
So, not that I'm thinking about doing Ann Dale anytime soon, but it's still a pretty beautiful color. So Kelly got some because she's going to do Quaker Garden, which is a blackbird design. And then Teresa got some. And I'm not sure if Teresa had something in mind or she just got some because
you told her.
Anytime you see Lakeside, you buy it. So then, I got to stop here.
Well, you're going to stop now for this week.
Yeah. Pat had some finishes, like we said, from that she had gotten back, and one of which was this heart here. And it is beautiful. She did it on 32 count red pear. It was beyond beautiful. So Kathy had 32 count red pear. So I got that.
Is that weeks?
Yeah. And you know, I'm not a big fan of that, but I'm going to suck it up because I love this color, and her finish was beautiful. And then I came home and pulled the threads. Now I don't have, for whatever reason, cameo pink. So, but Victorian motto, this is pretty close to what I think it would do. So this is the way it's going to look. So,
that thread drop ring jewelry piece looks pretty.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that Patty made that.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
How beautiful.
Yeah. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry to whoever made it, but I love that.
Sweet.
So that's round one. What do you got?
Okay, let's see what's in the bag, because it's going to be in no particular order.
Okay, I love it.
It's a mishmash of what I worked on this week, what I bought, and some other things. Oh, here, this is a funny one.
Haha. Okay.
I had a piece of 36 count Zweigart, just plain cream.
Mm-hmm.
And I was doing Antoinette Beauvais on it.
Mm-hmm.
By Linda Danielson. Samplers remembered. So I said, it's too white. This material is just too stark. I'm taking it to work, and I'm going to coffee dye it. And because I don't have coffee at home or tea, I had to take it to work. Well, I had some red stitching started on it.
Oh, no.
Yeah. What an idiot. Like, I know this. I should have taken it out. So I dunked it in the coffee with my coworker helping me. And of course the red bled. So now what I'm going to do, I think, just for funsies, is spray that walnut jazz on here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it'll cover it up. I don't know.
Okay.
Or there's a middle section of the fabric that didn't get screwed up, and I'll just use that. I mean, it was just an experiment.
Okay, that's what I was just going to say. Do you have enough fabric to cut the bad part out and to still do it?
No, not to do the whole thing, but to do something else. I mean, it was no big deal. It was just an experiment. Now I know for sure. Don't have any red thread on when you dunk it. But you know what? A question I have is, everybody says they do this and then they bake it. Do you have to bake it so the coffee and tea stays in there, or is that just
I think it's so that it sets, and if you, like when Priscilla and Chelsea, when they have showed theirs, they kind of scrunch it up so that if there's some liquid coffee there, it makes a different,
the variation,
almost like a tie-dye type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I think it sets it up or you can hang them on the line. You know, if you had a clothesline or put them outside. I mean, today's a beautiful day to hang stuff out. We're not, village ordinance here is you can't put that stuff out. We can't.
Oh, really?
Not that I would, but yeah. You can't have a clothesline out here. No.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, brother.
I know.
They're being trampled.
I can't put my underwear out in the backyard.
You know, really, what's the world coming to when you can't do that? All right, so I pulled out a million different. What?
Rick would be mortified.
Well, yes. If I pulled up to your house and saw that, I'd be like, "Hello, we need to talk." I know you would never do that, so I'm not worried. Okay, so I pulled out a million things this week because I couldn't get settled on anything. One of them was this beautiful sampler. It's called Mary Oakley. It's by Pineberry Lane. I love this, and it's got great colors.
Yes.
And I was going great guns, and then I realized, which this is where I'm at.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's really pretty. But there's some kind of problem because right here, somewhere, there's supposed to be a big motif and it doesn't fit. So then I was just like, I don't know where the error is. I don't know what it is. This is on a beautiful piece of R&R something or other, which I don't know what right now because I'm so disorganized. But so I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Okay.
It's going into some kind of timeout.
Got it.
So of course
maybe a consultation when we're back together.
Yeah. Definite consultation. It may be turned into like something.
A pinky.
Yeah, and then start over. Yeah. So then I pulled out of my Mama Joan bag.
Oh, that's pretty.
Project that we got at the Tomorrow's Heirlooms retreat several years ago by our friend Tanya.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Which you have totally finished.
Yep. And that chart is available, everyone.
Yeah. It's called Elizabeth Walsh's work, and it's got a, well, here's the main thing.
Oh, wow. You've got great progress.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know what made me stop, but this time probably just, I don't know, wind blew. And that was, look at the thread card that she used for this one.
Know.
Is that not cool? She's the queen of this.
Yes. Her attention to detail with kitting projects up is
it's amazing.
The best. Yes.
Yeah. I will say that when we first got this, the first night I did finish the little rose that goes on to
the little in the little ball mason jar. The ball mason jar lid.
Very proud of myself on that one.
Very good.
Yeah, so that one I need to get back to because that is, that's an amazing, great project. I mean, when we got this at the retreat, it was like, what?
Yeah, exactly. Any of Tanya's pieces are like that.
No. So that was another thing I worked on.
Okay.
Then I was going to ask Tracy Ripple if she's re-releasing this. This is a really old Hands to Work, the Three Littles. I think she is, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
So I was working on this. This was one of my first attempts at 46 count. It's on 46 count Old Town Blend.
Oh.
So I got to settle down here a minute. I'm getting hyper. Anne sent me this to practice on a couple years ago. Or maybe last year. So I was working on that.
What color is that? Black or blue? I can't tell.
It's cinders, which is a very interesting color. You know, it's like the darkest dark red, but it's almost black and maroon, and I love cinders.
Oh, cool.
Very cool. So that was fun. And Tracy, if you're going to release that one, let everybody know because it's really, really cute.
Very cute. I like the way they're all displayed in that little bowl there. So very neat. Very neat.
Okay. I'll just do another one and then you can jump into something.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was working on this threads. This is from the Ooh La La book.
Oh, yeah. I love that one. Yeah.
Her Fair Ladies Works. Okay, so then I got disgusted because there's like more space than this should be, but I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know. I can't stitch anything without making a mistake, it seems. It's in this book, and it's this.
I love that.
I know, it's so cool. And I just dropped threads, so I'm picking them up all weeks.
Let's see them. Oh, those are pretty. Yes. Yeah. Very nice.
All right, back to you for a while.
Here, when I was at Inspired Needle, this is one of those things I didn't know I needed. See that this drum down here, Liberty? This is by Beth Seal, and it's Summer House Stitch Works. And I liked this drum, very simple, And you use these sulky petites, which I think are great because you just use one strand on 32 count. It's really cool. So Kathy had these, and it's done on, again, Weeks tin roof, 32 count. But you just use one strand. So
right. Fun.
Yeah, and I think it's a cute little
it's beautiful.
Yeah, and I like this one up here, but I think this one, just because even though there's still a lot of stitching in it, I just like that. So
I like how the work Liberty looks on that, and those that floral border is cool.
Yeah, and I like the idea of the sulky. So
it's fun.
Yeah. So I did have 2 finishes this week.
Oh.
This is the little strawberry that I couldn't find last week. This one. For Me to Thee, I think it is. And it's from their Noel book. So I've done 4 of them. The other 2, I put away for right now. I'm not going to do them anytime soon. So finished that. And I finished.
Oh boy.
This one here, let me put it behind something. So,
oh, Heavenly Days. That's amazing.
Thank you. I love it. I love it. I used this is on 40 count, a Lakeside. I don't know the name of it. I used all the Blackbird colors except for the flag. I wanted my flag to stand out a little bit more. And so I used some Victorian model colors. So,
oh, it's beautiful, beautiful.
And I have an idea for a frame, and so I'll be sending this off to Total Framing, of which they finally are on Instagram. Total Framing on Instagram. They're showing you some of their previous framings, and they've got all their information in their bio. So go follow them, check them out.
Go follow them. It's really fun.
A diverse selection of framing, and I know they'll be posting a lot more as they go along. So, okay. Cool. What else? Oh, yesterday this one, I love that. This is My Heart Can Rest. And we got this at the retreat from the attic. And so today we got it, and I just trimmed up my fabric because they give you this big piece of fabric, and I can't work with it like that. So I cut it up to size, and here are the colors. So I'd like to start that this week. I like that.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And it's not very big.
Yeah, it's not huge.
No. And Pat was telling us yesterday that hers is at Total Framing to have it done, framed. So that'll be cool to get back.
Yeah, exciting.
Oh, and here, see, because we got it at the retreat, but I knew I had it.
Where's the Cuckoo Clock right now?
Yeah, well, it shut the heck up. So anyways, so I bought the leaflets because I did. Anyhow.
I totally understand that.
Okay, good. And I think a lot of people would.
I endorse it. I understand it. I support you. I still have to make fun of you by law, but
that's okay.
But I do endorse it.
Then I pulled out, I want to go back to Oh Joyous Day. I haven't done any more since last Sunday. I was concentrating on finishing this thing. But I did pull out this week because I got you know how you're at work and all you're thinking about is when you get home and stitching what you're going to do. So this came up in my brain. And I thought, I need to get back to that. So my hang up has been harvest basket. So yesterday when I was at Kathy's, I got some harvest basket because these are very yellow, which I like. The ones that I had were not.
Or brown.
I'm just having and it was for a flower.
Yeah.
So, you know, Brenda has such a great eye for color, but it's very muted, and I don't want to stray too far from it. So anyways, here's the rest of the colors. And I don't know if I ever showed this. I had a small start on it. This is a restart because I started it on 36 counts. Thought the fabric was, which way is the, oh, that's the back. Okay. Thought the fabric was too green, so I restarted it on Legacy, 40 count. This is more brown than green. So
it's pretty.
And here are the colors.
That's what it calls for, Legacy.
Yep, yep. And it calls for Legacy 36, I think. And it's bigger than you think. If you watch Reese, she's almost done with it. Stitching with Reese on Floss Tube. She's almost done with it. She did a beautiful job. Anyhow, so then this morning, after I finished this Jubilee thing, oh, here, these are my Christy bags.
That's beautiful.
And here's this one. You have this one. So in here, I pulled out this.
Oh.
And this is it's done on a silk weaver fabric that I ordered in February, and it just came this week. So I started it this morning. I restarted it because I had started it on Exemplar, and it's pretty, but I thought, okay, I got the silk weaver. That's what I wanted. And I've never done anything on silk weaver, and it's beautiful, beautiful fabric, beautiful color. I love it.
Oh, good.
However,
oh, bad.
About 5 minutes before you called me, this is a dye rant, because remember with the Oh Joyous Day, there was a mark of blue down here, and I finally figured out it had to do with the dye. Well, I'm stitching this little teeny bit, and I fold it like this to put it in my bag, and I see a red mark here, and I'm like, what? Well, it doesn't really show on the front, ever so slightly. You would have to be under a magnifier, right, to see it. But there are some other spots on here that are, again, on the back side. Nothing's going to show on the front. So I thought, okay, what about the bottom part of the fabric? Same issue. I know that things happen. I get it. But this was not cheap fabric. This is I think this was 18 by 27. So I don't know what the solution is, but you shouldn't be getting fabric with dye marks on it. And if anyone has any suggestion or whatever, I'd be interested to hear. Not suggestion, there's really nothing you can do unless you don't buy it, but then that's not good either. I like this color. The color's beautiful. It's a Zweigart based fabric. It's beautiful. And I am going to continue on with it because the mark is just so faint. And I'm hoping that, this is a pretty dense stitch, so it possibly will be covered up. Anyhow.
We'll have to talk to our dyeing guru, Pat Ryan, to see if our expectations are too high and for what, right. I don't know.
Right. And maybe that's just because it's hand dyed, that's what you get. And, and again, I don't mind a little tiny one, but if it had been a glaring one, kind of like on that Oh Joyous Day where I had what I thought was a ink from a pen. Yeah. So anyhow. Okay. Not that rant. But I am going to continue on it.
Good. But sometimes when you see a thing like that, it just takes all the wind out of your sails and you just feel like going, shoo.
Yes, exactly.
Disheartening is the word.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, speaking of heartening,
yes,
I have a heartening thing.
Okay, good. Good.
The lovely Wanda McCall of Canada sent me a chart that she had two of,
Oh,
and it's an old one.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
That is. I love that one.
I know. I need to stitch it stat.
Yeah. Very nice. That's
called,
an old, isn't it a loose feathers?
Yeah. And I don't know if it's like the first one or not. It might be. Oh, it's number two. Number two.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Wanda. That was so nice of you, especially sending it from Canada, which has got to be a real pain in the rear these days.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know?
Very nice.
And she sent me a wonderful Hands Across the Sea card.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Those are hard to part with. I have several and I haven't sent them yet because they're hard to part with. So
I know.
Thank you, Wanda.
And sometimes they're just nice to display.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Prop them up.
Yeah. Okay.
We did get some, you'll be getting yours, but these beautiful floss tags.
I love
and
them.
These are like all different kinds of scrapbook paper. And this is from Jenna. And she is on Instagram and she loves Disney. So her Instagram name is Fort, F-O-R-T _ Disney. So you can go follow her. But I just thought these were really, really, really cute. And it was very sweet of her to send this sweet little card. And
I love floss tags.
These were just nice patterns. I love them. So
very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You had gotten this and you brought it for me yesterday. And I didn't look at it when you and I were together. And this is amazing. It's one of those wooden boards that this one is sized, I think, perfectly for Tanya's red, icy red. Red alphabet.
For the 40 count.
Yeah, for the 40 count. And this is from April Taylor, Homestead Needlework. I should put on my glasses. I will.
Homestead Needleworks, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this thing is beautiful.
Yeah. I've gotten several of hers. Yeah. Work is fabulous. So.
I'm so excited. That was sweet of her. Yeah. So, if you go to her Etsy shop and you want to order, you should, because this is really beautiful.
And she's got fast turnaround, nice, beautifully packaged and shipped, and
very exciting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
When we were at Inspired Needle yesterday, I kitted up some stuff that I had the charts for.
I like
from
that.
Kathy Barrick.
I was going to get that too. And then
you forgot.
Need to get that. Yeah.
And the threads are very subtle. So
elegant.
They're just really cool. So and it was great. Kathy had all of them.
Oh, good.
It's hard to get all the threads for certain things these days. So
Kathy had a really pretty good selection of threads for the most part.
She did. She did. So I'm putting this back in because I want to keep these, because I need to keep things together because things are getting disorganized around this place.
I get it.
Yeah. Oh, then you pointed out to me
what
new color of thread from Classic Colorworks, Chesapeake Bay. And you were getting one. You're like, here, get one. But then I got more than one because this blue is perfect and I love it. And I had this chart with me and I'm thinking of using it on this by Beth Twist. It's called Summertime Coverlet.
Oh, yeah, that would be pretty.
Yeah.
Very pretty. And that's an older pattern like that, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it is, because it's got her older, the way she did things before. So yeah.
Very pretty.
So that's exciting. I got the threads for that. And then what else? Oh, I got the threads for this Stacy Nash.
I like that. I should have looked for that one too. Oh well.
No, I got this country sampler. Kathy didn't have this.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh, then I saw a chart that I've been wanting, and I got it. Our friend Susan _414 stitched this like earlier this year, right after Market.
Oh yeah.
This is by Linda Vinson, Needle Made Designs. This thing is so cool. I can't stand it. So I've got to get some Havana. That's what it's done on.
Yeah. Yeah. It's beautiful.
And
again, another very elegant piece.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You were into the elegance yesterday.
Well, you know, I am very elegant in my t-shirts, etc. Never fails. Oh, and then I got 2 of the 3 that I need for the one that Michelle Hudson of Sacramento, California is stitching. I forgot the name of it. It's in this book.
Oh, she's stitching the one with the eagle, right?
The one that you don't care for. Extreme.
Yeah, the one with the eagle.
Yeah.
Which is pretty, you know. I like it.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Are you 50 now? It's called Liberty Rose.
Oh, that one. Okay, I thought you meant the one with the eagle.
No, this one.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I like the idea of the personalization on it. The colors just aren't my thing, so.
It's calls for Weeks Graphite. That's the one I don't have. And Pink Sand and Oak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I got those threads. Then I got these DMC, and I can't find the chart right now. Needlework Press and GGR this year did this Dutch Steps. I got DMC for that. Although this one seems a little weird, these 2 colors.
Oh.
They're like bright. So that'll be a consultation at some point.
Yeah, to see where they're at. And you know, when they do those charts, they put the antique on the front. So it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah.
Oh, I found an R&R fabric that I haven't really seen or heard of before. And once I get it out of the bag, I'll show it to you.
Okay.
I'm all butterfingers over here.
The anticipation.
Oh, yes. Because you might be anticipating for quite some time. Okay.
What, did you super glue it?
I don't know, but I'm scissoring it now.
Oh, okay.
You
look like a doctor. Scalpel, please.
Okay, here it is. 36 count chamomile tea. I showed this to you yesterday, remember?
Yeah.
Isn't it cool?
I couldn't remember the name of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
So
not heard of that before either.
it is a perfect sampler.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's gorgeous.
That's 40?
No, it's 36.
Okay. Okay.
It's
beautiful.
40. And I just love this color so much. I was just like, getting it.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. All right. I have 2 things and then back to you for the round.
No, I don't have, I'm done.
You're done.
No, out? I mean, I didn't bring anything more up here.
Okay. So. All right. Hang on one second. Remember, well, you finished this beautifully.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Did I talk about the fact that I was using an old red barn and it was too red?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Well, I got a red barn yesterday. And no, it's not red barn. It's barn.
Used brick.
Barn door.
Okay, barn door. Yeah.
So now
yours almost looked like ribbon red or something.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Black.
Yeah.
So I got that. And
well, in that one, you've got your whole border done, right?
Yeah, for once.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Okay, the last thing I have to talk about right now is my friend Pam, our friend Pam, finished this, and then she sent me the chart kindly. Threads of Gold, Mary Corey, 1809.
Oh, that's pretty.
Is that cool or what?
Yeah.
See it all right?
Yeah, there's a glare on it. Yeah. Oh, I see. It's an Adam and Eve. Okay.
Yeah. With that huge
very
alphabet
pretty.
up
Yeah.
there. Is that cool?
Very neat.
So I have a piece of 40 count R&R Cordy Special Blend, which I've probably had for a long time because I don't know that that's very common. And I've got the DMC called for, and I kind of want to start that. And if I get next time I get crabby, I'm starting it. So
okay. Well, you can put those on your floss tags and you have it all ready to go. So
yes. So between
very nice.
This and the red GGR, that's what I'm going to be playing with this afternoon.
Okay.
Until I take a nap.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm going to be watching Floss Tube. Currently I'm watching, Susie Reno.
Okay. And I watched some of that last night. I need to finish it today. So
then I got to watch Priscilla and Chelsea. I usually watch them on Saturdays, but yesterday we went to Inspired Needle, and then that was that. Then, I got to coordinate my TV, my Floss Tube watching with my, sharing a TV.
I get it. That's the only good thing about Rick working weekends right now is that he's gone.
Yeah.
So,
anyhow. So what are you going to work on today?
I'm going to work on that salt box quilt sampler, that, and I need to get back to Oh Joyous Day. I need to see where I'm at on that and get back to that. So,
I was going to get the threads for Oh Joyous Day yesterday, but there are 18, and I just couldn't deal with
finding them all. You should call Kathy and see if she'll pull them for you,
good
and
idea.
pick them up the next time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're so close there, you can swing by. So,
How was your drive yesterday? Was that?
It was fine, uneventful, about 40 minutes, so it wasn't too bad. So, yeah. Okay, it was fine. Can't complain. So.
Well, we could, but
it's not gonna do any good. So
that's right.
So I'm gonna stitch the rest of the afternoon. I am gonna go outside right now. Today is like my perfect.
It's
day.
Cool, sunny and cool.
There's not a cloud in the sky, and it is beautiful. My grandmother and my mother used to always say there's the perfect Sunday in June. And I know today's not June, but it's close enough. And last year we did not have a perfect Sunday in June. So I guess this is my early preview of it. It's just gorgeous out.
That's a cool saying that they had.
The perfect Sunday in June.
That's sweet.
Yep. Yeah. So I'm going to take Bailey for a walk, and then I'm going to come home and stitch for a while.
Okay.
So,
all right. Well, have a lovely rest of your day.
You too. You too. And everybody out there, have a good week.
Yeah. Have a good week, everybody, and stitch away, and we shall see you next Sunday.
Stay safe. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Brenda. Thanks.
Bye, Laura. Bye.
Bye.